Hello everybody and welcome to today's webinar. I hope you're all keeping well. I am Rachel Sitter, your presenter today, and I'm also the coordinator of the HNC HND International Travel and Tourism Management Programme here in SERC. I've been the coordinator of the programme for 5 years, and previous to that I've coordinated and taught on the foundation degree in Travel and Tourism Management. Today we also have Catherine Anderson, our producer today, and if you would, we would love to hear from you. So please use the question and answer facility that's available to you online, and you can post your questions through to Catherine, and we will answer them at the end of the session. Just a wee reminder that this session is also recorded and available to view later online should you wish to want to watch the recording. In the next slide, there is a 4-minute video. So if you please do take the time to watch the video. It's a wee introduction to SERC and the college and courses within it. Also, just a wee reminder to take the video off mute. So if you hover your mouse over the video, there's an option to put the sound on, and you'll be able to hear the sound and the introduction to the course. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching that video. I'm going to take you through now what we're going to cover in the webinar. So I'm going to give an introduction to the team, the HE course within Travel and Tourism, the structure of our HNC course in SERC based in Lisburn campus, progression opportunities, what previous students have told and said about the programme, and give you again an opportunity to ask any questions and we will give you the answers to it. So our team, basically our team are here to help you learn. We come from various backgrounds in education, and also we have a vast range of experience in working in the travel and tourism industry as well. On the left we have Peter Lavery, who would take mainly the business, travel and tourism modules, HR and ethics. There is myself, I'm the HN coordinator and have been for 5 years, and I take you through half of the programme. There is Roisin Brennan, who is the coordinator of the Level 2 and Level 3 BTEC Travel and Tourism programmes, and she is also one of the core tutors on the programme. Colm Toner, who is based in Downpatrick campus but also teaches on the HNC Travel and Tourism Management programme, and Catherine Anderson, who is the Deputy Head of School and manages the Level 2, Level 3 and HNCD tourism programmes in all of the campuses across the college. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the Higher National Certificate, which is the Level 4 qualification that you would be studying. The purpose of the BTEC Higher National International Travel and Tourism Management programme is to develop students as professional and self-reflecting individuals, able to meet the demands of employers in the travel and tourism industry and adapt to a constantly changing world. The qualification aims to widen access to higher education and to enhance career prospects to those who undertake them. So course progression within the HNC programme, you would be leaving from either a BTEC Level 3 qualification or an A-level qualifications, and you would gain entry into the HNC International Travel and Tourism Management programme. From the HNC you can decide to carry on to the HND Travel and Tourism Management programme or leave for employment. Equally as well, whenever you finish the HND in Travel and Tourism Management, you can decide if you want to go on to employment or if you want to move on to university. So universities, their offers range depending on what university you apply for. So in tutorial we'll research what universities you're interested in and what their entry requirements are. So some universities prefer you to start into year 2 of their programme, and other universities offer you the option of finishing and just completing with your top-up year. Again, we will sit down in tutorial and have a wee discussion about what the best universities are to suit your progression and what area of employment you wish to go into. So within the HNC International Travel and Tourism Management programme, there are 8 units that you will complete over the 1 year, and these 8 units are divided into 4 units per semester, and a semester is 15 teaching weeks. So within 15 weeks you'll have 4 units completed, and then you move into semester 2 where you finish the HNC in June. The units on the HNC programme consist of the contemporary travel and tourism industry, managing the customer experience, professional identity and practice, the travel and tourism business toolkit, leadership and management for service industries, global tourism destinations, visitor attraction management and work experience. On the Level 4 programme, the leadership and management module has a Pearson set element which has a key theme which changes every year. So in previous years we have covered themes such as talent management and technology and how that affects the tourism industry. And then whenever you move into Level 5 of your HND programme, the research project key theme is also dictated by Pearson. They set the key theme and I will sit with you as your course tutor and tutor for that module and help you construct a proposal of what your research project will consist of. Okay, so as I mentioned, you will complete a work placement module, and within that module you must complete 80 hours of work in a travel and tourism organisation of your choice. So past placements have included within the Hastings group the Sleeve Donard Hotel, Hastings Europa and Hastings Grand Central Hotel, and within those properties students have gone into reservations, housekeeping, customer relations, events, and working within the spa or within the communications end and the marketing end of the properties as well. Students have also worked in National Trust properties, so that's included working as guides in the properties and also working in the marketing and communications department or assisting with the marketing material and working in the events section whenever there's events going on in the properties as well. Oasis Travel and Selective Travel Management are the travel agencies that previous students have gone to for placement, and Jury's Hotel as well. The Millbrook Lodge has also offered students placement in their events department and in their marketing and communications department, and our Glass Golf Club. Lisburn City Council is also another big partner within the college, and they have offered placements within their museum, within the Hillsborough Castle grounds, and within the visitor information centres, both within Lisburn and in Hillsborough. And all students have got very valuable placements from all of these organisations. Have worked out very beneficial. They've had very hands-on experience in their range of roles, and they have been supported and mentored throughout their 80 hours. So each student has really developed and come on very well whenever they complete the work experience. The course progression, some students, whenever they attend interview sessions, are not sure what area of tourism they want to work within. So as I've said, the HNC is year 1, HND is a year 2 of the course, and then you can either top up to university or go into employment. And those areas of employment consist of aviation, destination management, events, sustainable management, tour operations, and innovation in culture and heritage within travel and tourism. And there is a vast array of jobs within each of those sections that you can gain employment within. Okay, the programme that you're going to be studying is a new QCF qualification, and it has an up-to-date curriculum which is designed to help steer you into various industry pathways and job roles, which will help you secure your job at the end of the course. There is a lot of employability skills embedded throughout, so you will have graduate skills such as communication, teamwork, and the HNC, HND qualifications now aligned with higher education benchmarks and regulations. So your qualification is standardised with university level qualifications at level 4 and level 5. The assessment methodology within an HNC, HND qualification, you are graded a pass, merit and distinction. So within all assignments, you have an opportunity of completing higher grades. You'll be supported. So we use a scaffolding principle which will help you understand and gain deeper learning of each of the topics. And we will challenge you to think as a student, to think for yourselves, to develop your understanding of the topics so that you can then achieve the higher grades. Within the HNC qualification, in order to achieve a pass grade, all pass criteria must be achieved within the module. In order to achieve a merit, all pass and merit criteria must be achieved. And in order to achieve a distinction grade within your module, all pass, all merit and all distinction must be achieved within that module. So all criteria must be met to achieve the higher grading qualifications. Within the HNC qualification, there you will be awarded points for passes, merits and distinctions for each of your units. We then take those units and we convert the point boundaries into UCAS grades so that you can see how you could apply for university if you should wish to apply for year 2 entry or into your final year at university. So we, at each stage of the way, at the end of each semester, will tell you what your overall grade is for each module, so that you have an understanding of your grade boundaries along the way. As an HNC student, you will be able to avail of the HN Global online platform, which is created by Pearson to support higher national students around the world. So because you're studying an HNC Travel and Tourism Management programme, it is a globally recognised qualification, and this organisation has a platform where you can chat to other students who study qualifications all around the world. You will get career advice, and you will have a core textbook available to read online using the HN Global platform. So we will help you sign up and get an account, and that's additional support is available to you. Previous students have had a great time on the programme. They've thoroughly enjoyed the modules, the learning experience, the interaction of going on industry visits, having guest speakers in the college, and going out in work placement. And you can just see here that previous students' testimonials have said that it has given the student much more confidence in their ability to interact with others and even complete presentations in front of their class. And it can also help them move into employment and gaining valuable knowledge and employability skills that will carry them well into their career. And they have believed that coming to SERC and studying the higher national qualification has been one of the best decisions that they've ever made. So I've just put in a wee quote here from Charles Darwin that says, "It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." And within this HNC Travel and Tourism Management programme, we will help you to adapt to a constantly changing world. So even in this year, this academic year, our students and staff, we've all had to adapt due to COVID-19. And we have been able to move our delivery to be solely online. So we have middle resources where all your learning materials available online. We use Microsoft Teams so we can communicate and deliver our lessons online, and a chat facility where students can communicate with staff on the team. And there is support available constantly through the online resources. We also encourage our students to use OneNote, which allows us to dip in and have a wee read over their coursework to see how they're progressing and if there's any gaps in learning. So we will be here and available to support you in any way whenever you're studying on the HNC Travel and Tourism programme, as all resources will be available to you. So if you have any questions or feedback, please enter them into the chat for discussion. So if you could just find the wee chat, the wee question and answer box. If you want to ask any questions, you can put your question into that question and answer session, and I'm happy to answer those now. Or if you want to go away and have a wee think about any questions that you might have about the programme, you can email, and my email address is rsuitor, which is RSUITOR at serc.ac.uk, and I am happy to answer those questions at any stage. If again you're unsure about how to contact me through email, you can register any questions or queries that you might have on the intranet and on our SERC website, and I'm more than happy to help you at any stage. Okay, so if there are no questions at this moment in time, please do avail of the questions opportunity through email or through the intranet in SERC. Thank you very much for listening. And I hope to see you enrolled in our course in September, where we can complete our induction and give you again another overview of the course and any questions that you might have about the programme, and I will be there to support you and guide you with your course and your progression throughout the year. Many thanks, and thank you again.